sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Okay. Okay, well. We have a new... We don't have any of these guys up. Who are these guys? La Sombra. We don't have any of the La Sombra ones. The mage. No. I will go back to the sheriff though. The elder is actually very cool. That one is pretty cool too, honestly, but no, with the sheriff. Because that is who I am currently.
Isn't there? I've always been a night owl, yearning for companionship when all the world has gone to sleep.
Okay.
Hey, gorgeous. I'm game.
Cool. Let's go into Sally. Come on. There we go. We're doing so 270 there. Oh, I can actually do. I can go learn the arms of. I can go learn that. So let's go and learn that. Just so we can have one outfit from every clan, you know?
Oh, it's freezing.
Rainy night books. I'm kind of surprised that there's only one
left LA.
area in this game, as opposed to the first game, which had I think 4 or 5.
Looks like I'm not getting rid of you anytime soon, am I?
I am not yet fully restored. Will you help me again?
At least it's kind of fun knowing the legendary nomad needs little old me. Let me tell you how this is gonna go. I've made up a vial of my blood. You're gonna drink it. The La Sombra blood will kickstart your memories and restore some of the tricks you've so carelessly forgotten. And you won't tell anyone about this. Understood? Yeah. Feel the shadow spreading back through your veins, right?
Pleasure
Yeah.
as always, Onda.
We have a new outfit. Ooh. I mean, no, but it like, okay, I get it. What do the arms of Ahriman do again? With a thin shadow across the ground, opponent's combat will be temporarily trapped in place unless damaged. Oh, okay. Hey. Alright, let's go meet the prince. Fletcher?
I heard whispers about the secret keeper, and then I heard a loud explosion. What has this city come to?
Yeah, I know.
I require your help to recover my strength.
I am eager to share experiences with you.
Okay, oh, I don't have the stuff to... Oh, this in here. A lot.
Thank you for your time.
Fire. Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
My prince.
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabbat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabbat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire, rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
I will take a look. It may lead to something.
Oh, it will definitely lead to something. Whether it's your conspiracy, we'll have to see. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The Gangrel Next will be with you.
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nix works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And Fire, be careful down there.
Okay. Well, I'll go be careful, I guess.
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would
Death of J.J. Campbell confirmed natural causes. The death of beloved entrepreneur, business mogul, and philanthropist J.J. Campbell has now been confirmed. According to a spokesperson from .Geo Futures, Campbell died in bed, likely not his own, from a heart attack caused by overwork. Campbell will be long remembered for his wit, charm, and generous spirit. The column on the left reads, "Gang violence getting out of hand." Tensions rise as the nightly terror of gang-related violence and mindless vandalism continues to grow across the city. They reached out to Seattle PD for comment, who simply admitted, "Yeah, it's getting out of hand now, isn't it?" The right-hand column reads, "Atrium, more trouble than it's worth. Isabella Moore, owner of the infamous nightclub Atrium, appears to have fled the city among vicious rumors and controversy. Accusations abound, with reports of poor safety conditions and rampant drug use getting out of hand at a recent event. A disgruntled employee has confirmed that without its proprietor at the helm, Atrium will be closed for the foreseeable future, and those that already bought tickets for upcoming events are shit out of luck."
that in the review, though, right?
Oh, there's a guy right there, that's why. I can't climb the roof here.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
Butnick's Garage. Tacos. I guess we should just be glad it's not Butnick's Tacos.
Food, drink.
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough.
Discovered in public-facing underground. Newspaper article is embedded into the countertops for the exhibit. The scratched countertop surface makes it difficult to read, but the headline can be made out. Rebar killer strikes again. Cigarette girl corpse discovered in local speakeasy. Police decide which case to investigate first.
You catch that aroma? That's Nyx, all right. We should get after her.
Card found alongside an empty gift bag. The front depicts a picture of champagne, bottle, and streamers. Congratulations, team. You absolutely smashed this year's targets. Here's a little something from head office to say thanks for all your hard work. We know times have been hard in recent years, but your new ghost tour overhaul really turned the place around. And now let's look at getting that employee retention up. Keep up the good work. Amanda Lafferty. Piece of paper with names and days of the week. listed in columns. Those the names have been printed in ink, except the ghost doors, which have been crossed out and written over several times. If you can't make your shift, contact Annie with at least 48 hours notice. This includes ghost doors. No shows are unacceptable and grounds for immediate dismissal. Plaque fixed to the wall. A plaque fixed to the wall with screws. Pioneer Square. Trustees of the Museum of Seattle's Dark History record their gratitude to J.J. Campbell of .Geo Futures for his generous donations issued in 2019 and 2021. Bunch of warning posters that have yet to be placed along the tour. Seattle's Dark History Ghost Tours. Make sure to wait for your guide. Do not enter the museum without your tour guide. Stay with your group. No food or drink. No crucifixes. No flash photography. No spirit boards. No whistling after dark. Do not follow the sound of singing.
To 1886 saw the anti-Chinese riots depicted here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora who had played such a vital role in building Seattle. Despite this, modern Seattle once again enjoys a thriving Chinese and Pan-Asian community. In 1889, disaster struck when the Great Seattle Fire consumed half the city overnight. It was believed to have originated in a carpenter's workshop.
Cool.
The Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built on top of the old one. Thank you again for coming to the Seattle Underground tour. This exhibit, like many others in the city, relies on generous donations such as the Lou Graham Historical Grant and people like you. Please feel free to speak with our front of house staff if you would like to contribute.
Okay. So I guess we gotta wait for the lights to go off. That's how you know. A plaque dedicated to the Great Seattle Fire. It is old and in poor condition. The paint cracked and flaking. Underneath, the museum label reads, Pioneer Square, the Great Seattle Fire, June 6th, 1889. Most destructive fire in Seattle's history. Fortunately, there were no recorded human fatalities, but it's estimated that around 1 million rats were killed. A recent addendum added to the bottom of the plaque reads, some say you can still hear their panicked squeals and the desperate scratching. At least, we think it's the rats. Heck yeah.
Nix, running ahead like a mud off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den.
Magical research is forbidden under City Statute 3A 47B, as there are fears of the stability of historical architecture.
Is that it? Okay.
Huh. You get that subtle perfume of wet dog? You know gangrels. Reckon Nix is on 4 feet instead of 2 right now.
Well, unfortunately, I can't get over there, so it looks like I'm gonna have to drop down here. Chains for rattling speakers with a Spooky Jams 2024 CD and a big plastic skeleton. They are coated in a thick layer of dirt, even though they appear to be fairly new and recently placed here.
Something's got Nix all fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose.
a display of barrels from the Prohibition era. The porous stones have soaked up decades of smells, sweaty tourists fermenting alcohol, and the faint but unmistakable tinge of blood.
A German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century, Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be struck than at City Hall. After her brothel was destroyed in the Great Fire of 1889, she quickly rebuilt in stone and even financed reconstruction efforts, helped save local banks during the Panic of 1893, and eventually left much of her fortune to public causes in King County. Her legacy endures as a symbol of Seattle's frontier spirit. Resilience, enterprise, and unlikely alliances helped shape a booming city.
Okay, so that's the way I need to go. Okay. I must have too many of those. Oh yeah, those are health potions, the blue ones. Damn it.
See why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave ho any minute.
It's going that way. Okay.
That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix, you downright fool.
Well, he turned back into a person. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Ugh.
Oh
no. She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
If I was a betting sort, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak. What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Such as right here.
Okay. What could this be? A werewolf, maybe? Okay.
out is through.
This is old Seattle, the city buried by Luke Graham and her sister. I wonder what exactly they left down here.
Okay. Anything else? Stuff like this always makes you wonder if this is what is really under Seattle. Like, not vampires, but like deserted tunnels and stuff like this. Shit. Well.
What was that?
Cool. That's a... Okay. Just pull its spine out.
Oh my. They're all like lit by some kind of purple. Okay. Nope, I gotta go down there. Okay. Well. No spine for you.
my.
What manner of creatures are these?
Okay. So I need to get a stealth kill on one of them, at least. I think they're blind. Ow. Come on. Go! What the hell? Ow. What the hell? Hit him! Like... I don't know what my dude's doing. He's...
What do you
just-
think these are then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabat created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the Unbirthed, or sometimes Moonflowers.
Cute.
Okay. Okay. These guys fucking suck, man. They hit super hard and super fast.
Oh my. Trouble does come in spades.
What the hell? Why? Oh my god, dude. What? Why would you jump over the pipe that I was trying to land on? Like, that I was obviously trying to land on. Dead. Ow. What? Okay, my guy just wouldn't do a power attack there. Ow, I'm stuck. Now I'm gonna die. Because he just wouldn't attack. Move! Get out of the fucking way! Jesus! Yeah, you don't need that spine. Is there one there? I just want to kill you. I don't want to deal with it. There. The fact that I can't feed on them is quite frustrating. Oh, I'm dropping down the... I knew I was dropping down the hole as soon as I saw it.
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
Okay, well. Give me that. Okay. Going for another ride down, it looks like. Don't appear to really have any choice. This reminds me of my least favorite part of first Bloodlines game, which is the sewers. Shit, come on, move, dude, what are you doing? Like, you gotta move, man. Oh, come on. Dead. Get the fucking power attack off, dude. Ah. Yeah.
Something up there. Cool. Huh. Interesting. I'm maxed out on health potions now, again, which is nice. Also, frightening, because that means that they think I'm gonna need them. I'm fighting these blind fucks, I understand why. That says burger in Russian. I don't know what the M part is. Dude, there's so many in here. Like, I don't actually know how I'm gonna do this. You. Huh. Stuck. I'm stuck again. Come on, like, kill him.
Okay. Okay. Just leave that guy behind. It's no problem. Okay. Right.
And what, might I ask, is an unbirthed exactly?
The Tremere may know more. What I know only through rumor. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a masquerade by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy.
Yeah, great.
So, if such creatures were to breach the surface,
It would shatter the masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm. Seattle would fall.
you think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There will be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said?
Slip beneath the soil. He is here.
Okay. I kinda hope not. Although I'll never be as prepared as I am now, really. In terms of potions and stuff. Some more blood. Cool. Seattle Street. Something over there. I don't know what it is. Okay. This is not turn of the century stuff. That's the stuff that's been brought back down. Are we under a giant laundromat? What's happening? These are gunshots.
Somehow I don't think those creatures can handle a pistol.
Orders, military. Hunters. There, the mark. The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They are going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire, it's not safe. Fire!
But on easy, I killed him in one hit.
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive!
Oh my god, the
Okay. Well, that was interesting. Well, that is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.
What's going down in Underground Town, oh mighty sheriff? Clowns with balloons?
My prey is down there, somewhere deep below. But the underground is infested. Troopers, heavily armed.
That tracks. Guess the slap-happy soldiers from the IAO finally showed up.
IAO?
Information Awareness Office. Like your old school Inquisition, but less about the cross, more about the extremely cross. Slaughtered licks for government pay, went off the rails. They've got a lot of shiny toys.
Armed hunters, yes. Very like the Inquisition. They have buried an entrance to the lower levels. I need another way in.
Well, shit. You, and this is me saying this, don't want to go down, believe me. Ruins and scars and the grinding of bones, babe.
Speak clearly, Tolly. What is down there?
If I were to bet on it, skeletons in someone's closet, but pointy, stabby skeletons with an axe or two to grind. Great Fire fucked up the city, and that's why they buried the underground. But the most fucked up parts? They got buried deeper, with extreme prejudice and heavy-duty concrete. You want to crawl in the darkest holes? You go talk to Mama Lou. That was her town, and her choices. Go see her. And, keep my name off your lips. This was your idea.
Very well.
okay.
It always comes back to Lou Graham. Well, let's bite the bullet. Back to the glacier.